This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the morning of Friday, May 24th, 2024. I'm Alex Brown. Verbio North America broke ground Thursday on its $230 million upgrade and expansion of the former South Bend ethanol plant on the city's south side. When complete, the biorefinery will be used to produce bioethanol and renewable natural gas. CEO Klaus Sauter.
We will be the biggest producer of biomass renewable natural gas in the United States. We are working with a closed-loop production system that uses all raw materials sustainably and most efficiently.
The company plans to expand production of corn ethanol at the plant to 85 million gallons a year by the end of this year and up to 100 million by December 2025. Renewable natural gas production is expected to begin in 2026. Purdue University plans to partner with Elanco Animal Health to develop a shared-use facility on 3 acres near the future Elanco Global Headquarters in downtown Indianapolis. Part of the newly created One Health Innovation District, the facility is expected to help create and improve innovation where industry and academia can collaborate and will include office, wet lab, and incubator space. Purdue President Mung Chiang and Elanco CEO Jeff Simmons signed a shared memorandum of understanding with the Indiana Economic Development Corporation on Thursday to establish the Research Innovation District, which will be, quote, dedicated to optimizing the health of people, animals, plants, and the planet. Several trails at McCormick's Creek State Park in Spencer are set to reopen today. Multiple trails at the Owen County Park were closed last year after an EF3 tornado caused severe damage to trees and various structures over a 282-acre area. The park will reopen hiking trails 2 and 3, as well as the bridle trail for hiking only today. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
IBJ Media, Inside Indiana Business, and the Indiana Economic Development Corporation invite you to the Engage Indiana series, presented by CareSource, Indiana University, and Old National Bank. With an unrelenting focus on growing Indiana's economy, we'll dive into each region's unique challenges and distinct opportunities for growth. 9 regions, 1 goal. Indiana's bold future starts here. Discover more and register at ibj.com/engage.
Purdue University plans to move its motorsports engineering program to Speedway as part of a multi-year partnership with IndyCar manufacturing partner Dallara. The agreement will see Purdue occupy up to 20,000 square feet at Dallara's U.S. headquarters on Speedway's Main Street, splitting that space between the engineering program and the Ray Urey Sports Engineering Center, which focuses on research and learning opportunities for students and athletes enrolled in the university. Dan Hasler with Purdue says it's all about experiential learning for students.
Having students be able to learn on real-life applications and hopefully alongside people who are also doing this for a living so that they can mentor, they can be a part of projects. And, by the way, these motorsports companies, not just Dallara, but all of them in Indianapolis, can get an up-close and personal look at these students before they actually hire them, right? It's almost like imagine an interview that lasts 3 months, right? You're going to know have a lot better feel. Am I the right fit for this company, and is this company the right fit for me?
The move by Purdue marks the latest in the school's efforts to branch out across the city in conjunction with the split of IUPUI into Purdue University in Indianapolis and Indiana University Indianapolis on July 1st. A planned merger between Columbus-based Centra Credit Union and Bedford-based Hoosier Hills Credit Union is off the table. The credit unions announced Thursday that the deal did not receive a majority of votes from members to move forward. Centra Credit Union announced the merger in January, saying the combined entity would retain the Centra name and have just over $3 billion in assets. However, the credit unions said in a joint statement that, quote, despite extensive communication from Hoosier Hills outlining the factual details of the merger, the vote was impacted by the circulation of misinformation, end quote. Specific details on the alleged misinformation were not provided. The merger had already been approved by the National Credit Union Administration and the Indiana Department of Financial Institutions, as well as the boards of each credit union. New Fort Wayne Mayor Sharon Tucker is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.